is what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do, and attitude determines how well you do it. It takes 2 weeks for you to feel it, 4 weeks for you to see it, 8 weeks for you to hear it. You will never be 100% ready to change. Don't wait for the perfect time. It will never come. Start today. Hi my geniuses, I'm Dr. Caroline Pratish. Welcome to my channel, Learn with Carol. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what exactly I did every single day to lose the weight. There are several ways or diet plans that people try. You may call it paleo diet, keto diet, Atkins diet, some different types of fasting. But the truth is, one size doesn't fit all. Each body is different and responds differently due to different food habits and body type. Now, the biggest mistake many make is trying to eat food which is the so-called healthy food that they haven't eaten before, and they pick a healthy food from another continent. Each person is from a specific region and follows specific cultural norms. And from the time you were born, you have been feeding your body with a particular type of category of food. So if you want to lose weight, you need to stick to what you've been eating since childhood. Make your plan according to that and according to your taste. You need to tailor it yourself to your type of food. Your pick won't be another person's pick, even if you stay in the same house. The important formula in creating a diet sheet for yourself is don't deprive yourself of anything or any of your favorite food ever. Unless you want to experience some nasty cravings, don't deprive your body of pleasure. The more you tell yourself you can't have a food, the more you're going to want it. As long as you're making positive choices 80% of the time, don't sweat the occasional indulgence. Next, make a diet sheet or an exercise plan that causes the least interruption to your daily life. Now, the goal isn't to add stress to your life, but rather to remove it. I had 2 stages of weight loss. The first thing was the weight loss phase, and the other thing was the maintenance phase. During the maintenance phase, I had to just stick to my rules to maintain the weight and stay within my BMI. During my weight loss, I had few options for my meals, predominantly South Indian food type every day. So I'm going to be showing you my breakfast, lunch and dinner options. You need to adjust the servings depending on what you eat. Make sure you have more protein source and vegetables, but please don't remove the carbs. They are also very necessary. Green tea after an hour or after 30 minutes, because it's advised to have any form of tea a little later so it doesn't disturb the absorption of nutrients from the food. Green tea might not be advisable for some because it has been said to have some side effects, so 2 to 3 cups per day is okay. Tea leaves are acidic. It will affect the digestion process. If you consume protein in the meal, the acid from the tea will harden the protein content, making it difficult to digest. So drinking tea immediately after a meal will also interfere with your iron absorption by the body. Avoid tea before your meal and immediately after your meal. I counted my calorie intake every single day, and there are several apps that can help you through the intake of food and water as well. I used Livestrong, which is an app, and I loved it. It calculated my steps, my calorie intake, and my water intake as well. At the end of the day, it'll give you a report of how you scored that day. I did not have any cheat days because I strongly believe that cheat days shouldn't even exist because it's like cheating yourself. As I said in my previous video, fitness or being healthy is like marriage. You cannot cheat and expect it to work. Don't stop eating your favorite food. Small portions are fine because it actually helps you to practice self-control and the habit of saying no, enough, stop to yourself. 30 minutes walking and 30 minutes of aerobics or dance session. I actually used to follow a Bollywood dance workout and I've posted that link in the description box. It really helped me shed a lot and it was fun as well. There are many other exercises I did to focus on the problem areas in my body. So there were a few rules that I set for myself. I wrote it down and I try to follow them even now. I read it every day, so it eventually became habitual. First thing, stay focused. You have to achieve something and it's for a purpose. Never step back. The next thing, don't listen to others for a while. Listen to only your mind and your body. Don't push too much. Just keep looking at your vision board of your whole picture or any of your target pictures. Numb yourself to painful and hurtful people. You don't need to listen to anybody that creates pain or hurt in your life. Be blind and deaf to negativity. This is very important because it's going to be there all over the place. But you need to learn and practice to be blind and deaf to negativity. One simple thing that I used to do and I still do is no eating after 7 p.m. even if I sleep at 11 or 12 until morning 9 a.m. So I work on my eating window and my fasting window. Brushing after 7 p.m. helps me avoid eating too. So another thing I used to do is keep moving around. Clean your surroundings yourself. That is one thing I keep doing so that I burn more calories. 30 minutes exercise every day is a must. Anything you can do for minimum 30 minutes. Another one, reduce deep fried items. Next, sleep well for 8 hours. That is very, very important. Eat fruits and vegetables every day, somehow in some form. And drink 3 liters water every single day. Intermittent fasting really helped me in the maintenance phase. I still follow these rules and more. I stick to the 14-10 eating fasting window. In my next video, I'm going to tell you why you don't need to be skinny to be healthy and some weight loss motivation for all foodies like me out there. I've added the episode 1 of this series in my description. Please check it out. So please stay tuned. Do subscribe, like, comment and share. Until we meet in my next awesome talk, I'm Dr. Caroline Pritish with you on Learn with Carol.